Imagine everything you know about ancient technology is a lie. You've been sold a comforting tale of primitive humans, tinkering with bronze and stone, only to be blindsided by the truth. They possessed knowledge we can't fathom. It was the year 1901 when a group of sponge divers off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera discovered something that defied everything we thought we knew. Amongst the debris of a sunken Roman galley, they unearthed the Antikythera Mechanism, an artifact that should not exist, a mechanism of such complexity that it could predict astronomical positions and eclipses. It was a device that, according to mainstream history, should have been impossible. This is not just an oversight. This is an orchestrated cover-up, a deliberate concealment by those who fear the paradigm shift it represents. Who are these gatekeepers of history, and why do they tremble at the truth hidden in the depths of the Aegean Sea? The Antikythera Mechanism should have been an open-and-shut case of historical wonder. Instead, it became a quagmire of obfuscation. Its intricate gears, etched with astronomical markings, were a language long forgotten. Renowned physicist Derek de Soliprice, who studied the mechanism in the early 20th century, was one of the first to declare its true purpose. He unveiled the impossible, a sophisticated analog computer crafted over 2 millennia ago. But just as his research began to gain traction, academics from prestigious institutions like the British Museum and the Louvre sought to downplay his findings, casting doubt and sowing confusion. They claimed it was a mere astrological toy, a trivial relic of a bygone era. Yet the evidence was irrefutable. The mechanism's precise engineering and astronomical calculations mirrored those of modern orreries, centuries before their documented invention. What were these institutions so desperate to hide? The Antikythera Mechanism is not alone. It's part of a chilling pattern of technological anomalies that academia would prefer you ignore. Consider the Baigong pipes in remote China, ancient tubes buried beneath the earth, constructed with precise metallurgy seemingly centuries ahead of their time. Or the Baghdad battery, unearthed in 1938, a clay jar that could generate electricity, an invention supposedly millennia from its inception. And then there's the Pyrie Reis map, a 16th century document depicting the coastlines of Antarctica, long before its official discovery. Each of these artifacts is a thread in a web of forgotten history, a history that mainstream academia is determined to keep hidden. They are the inconvenient truths, the contraband of our past, threatening the established timeline with their mere existence. What fear drives the silence of these learned men? What do they know that they dare not share? The evidence is overwhelming, the conclusion inescapable. The Antikythera Mechanism is the smoking gun of our suppressed history. This device, with its precision-engineered gears and celestial predictions, was not crafted by a society of rudimentary technology. It was the product of a civilization with advanced knowledge, a civilization whose achievements have been systematically erased. The implications are staggering. If this ancient computer existed, what else have we lost to time and deliberate omission? The official narrative crumbles under the weight of this undeniable truth. The Antikythera Mechanism demands that we rewrite our history, that we acknowledge the brilliance of our ancestors. Before you switch off this tale of wonder and deception, ask yourself, what other relics of genius lie beneath the waves, waiting to shatter the comfortable myths we've been fed? As the final piece falls into place, a chilling revelation settles in. History is written by the victors, but it's rewritten by the fearful. The Antikythera Mechanism is not just a relic. It's a testament to the ingenuity of a forgotten age and a harbinger of the knowledge we've been denied. Those who guard the gates of historical truth have much to answer for. Who are they to decide what we learn about our past? Stand before the undeniable proof, and you will find yourself questioning every chapter of the narrative you've been taught. Seek out the Antikythera Mechanism, for to understand it is to peer into the abyss of our forgotten heritage. The truth is beneath the waves, and it's calling for those brave enough to face it. who, indeed, wrote the history that we blindly follow. In 1902, the Antikythera Mechanism lay in fragments, its true nature obscured by time and neglect. It was the efforts of Greek archaeologist Valeriostes who first noticed the inscriptions and gears that hinted at its hidden complexity. As Stais painstakingly catalogued the mechanism's components, he realized he was holding a piece of history that shouldn't exist, a relic that mocked the timeline laid out by historians. Yet, his findings were buried in bureaucratic red tape. The Greek Ministry of Culture, under pressure from European institutions, dismissed his claims as speculative at best. This was no mere oversight. It was a coordinated effort to sideline a discovery that could rewrite our understanding of ancient capabilities. Those in power feared the implications of a society with advanced technological knowledge. Stais's work was relegated to footnotes, and the mechanism slipped into obscurity, a silent testament to what could have been a revolutionary revelation. The Antikythera Mechanism's origins are as contentious as its purpose. Made from a carefully crafted alloy of bronze, its gears were precision-engineered, with teeth so finely cut that they rival modern machinery. Its outer casing bore inscriptions in ancient Greek, detailing complex astronomical cycles. The craftsmanship suggested a lineage of technological expertise, passed down through generations. Yet, mainstream historians dismiss these implications, attributing the mechanism to an isolated genius rather than a sophisticated society. Consider the implications. A civilization with the knowledge to track celestial events with mechanical precision. Yet, the gatekeepers of knowledge, from the Parisian academies to the halls of Oxford, ignored these realities, dismissing them as anomalies. They argue that such complexity was beyond the capabilities of ancient societies. This dismissal is not born of ignorance but of fear of admitting that our ancestors were far more advanced than we dare to acknowledge. As we delve deeper, the Antikythera Mechanism reveals its most astounding feature: its ability to predict eclipses and the positions of celestial bodies with staggering accuracy. The mechanism's design incorporated the Metonic cycle and the Saros cycle, sophisticated astronomical concepts understood by few even today. These weren't mere predictions. They were precise calculations embedded in the bronze gears, a feat of engineering that should have been impossible in the ancient world. Mainstream historians claim that such knowledge was only possible post-Renaissance, yet here it was, hidden in a shipwreck. The academic world, led by influential figures such as Sir John Myers, dismissed these findings, branding them as mere coincidence or misinterpretation. However, the evidence is undeniable, and the implications are profound. The mechanism is not an anomaly. It's a window into a lost era of scientific achievement, deliberately obscured by those who fear its truth. The Antikythera Mechanism was not simply a tool. It was a testament to the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations. The craftsmanship suggests influences from multiple cultures, hinting at a forgotten exchange of knowledge. Traces of Egyptian, Babylonian, and Greek astronomical understanding converge within its gears. This cultural fusion challenges the narrative of isolated civilizations, suggesting a vibrant network of knowledge and trade. Yet, this idea is anathema to the gatekeepers of history, who cling to the notion of linear technological progression. Institutions like the Smithsonian have long downplayed these connections, fearing the collapse of established historical frameworks. But the mechanism's existence forces us to reconsider the scope of ancient collaboration. It whispers of a world where knowledge flowed freely across borders, an age of enlightenment lost to time. The question remains, what else have we lost along with this intricate relic of antiquity? In the end, the Antikythera Mechanism is more than a mere artifact. It's a clarion call to re-examine the tapestry of our past. It challenges the sanitized version of history that has been carefully curated by those who fear the power of truth. This mechanism is a symbol of what once was and what might have been, a relic of a society that dared to dream beyond the confines of its era. As you ponder its mechanical mysteries, ask yourself who benefits from keeping this knowledge hidden. The academic gatekeepers have their reasons, but the truth waits beneath layers of time, ready to illuminate the shadows of our collective ignorance. Before you close this chapter, remember, the Antikythera Mechanism is not just a glimpse into the past. It's a beacon guiding us toward a more honest understanding of our history. Will you heed its call, or turn away as others have before you? As we delve into the murky waters of historical intrigue, consider the implications of a mechanism so advanced that it defies all logic of its era. The Antikythera Mechanism's existence suggests a lost lineage of technology, a lineage that might have been deliberately erased. Imagine what other wonders lie submerged beneath the waves or buried under layers of earth. This device was not merely an isolated incident. It was the tip of a technological iceberg. Yet, the true extent of this ancient technological prowess has been obscured by the academic elite. Influential figures within the Royal Society and similar institutions have long dismissed evidence of advanced ancient technologies as anomalies, fearing the collapse of their neatly ordered historical paradigms. These institutions cling to their narratives, unwilling to venture into the unknown, lest they unravel the very fabric of established history. The Antikythera Mechanism is a beacon, illuminating paths of inquiry that might lead to the rediscovery of a forgotten age. The whispers of the Antikythera Mechanism echo through time, suggesting that ancient civilizations were not only capable but perhaps even advanced beyond our understanding. Consider that alongside the mechanism, other artifacts hint at a lost age of enlightenment. The Voynich manuscript, an undecipherable tome filled with intricate diagrams and unknown script. The stone spheres of Costa Rica, perfectly carved and aligned with celestial patterns. And the Ulfbert swords, forged with techniques not seen again until the Industrial Revolution. These artifacts, like the mechanism, stand as silent witnesses to a forgotten era of human achievement. Yet, they are relegated to the fringes of scholarly study, dismissed as curiosities. The gatekeepers of history, from the Vatican archives to the academic journals, have built walls of ignorance, choosing to ignore the stories these artifacts tell. Their silence isn't just complicity. It's a deliberate act of erasure, a decision to blindfold the collective memory of humanity. The Antikythera Mechanism speaks to us of lost knowledge and forgotten connections. Its construction suggests a deep understanding of geometry and astronomy, skills that were supposedly beyond the reach of the ancient world. Yet, here it is, a testament to a society that had mastered the stars. It forces us to ask uncomfortable questions. If such knowledge was once held, why did it vanish? The mechanism's complexity points to a web of lost knowledge that might have been intentionally severed to control the flow of information and power. The shadowy figures of history, those who dictate what is remembered and what is forgotten, have ensured that such devices remain anomalies rather than accepted truths. The mechanism is more than a relic. It is a challenge to uncover the hidden layers of our past, to acknowledge the breadth of human capability that history has chosen to forget. The Antikythera Mechanism is a whisper from the past, urging us to question the narrative we've been taught. It's a reminder that history is not a linear progression but a tapestry of forgotten triumphs and silenced voices. Its discovery prompts us to reconsider the very foundations of our historical understanding. What if ancient societies had achieved a level of technological sophistication that rivaled our own? Such questions threaten the established order, where the past is neatly compartmentalized into ages of darkness and enlightenment. Those who control the narrative, historians, archaeologists, and academics, are tasked with maintaining this illusion of progression. But the mechanism, with its intricate gears and celestial accuracy, defies this narrative, hinting at a forgotten golden age of innovation. To embrace its truth is to acknowledge that our ancestors were far more than primitive inventors. They were masters of knowledge, whose achievements have been hidden from us. In the end, the Antikythera Mechanism is not just an artifact. It's a revolt against the sanitized history we've been fed. It challenges us to confront the uncomfortable truths that lie beneath the surface of our accepted narratives. History, as we've been taught, is a construct, one shaped by those who fear the disruptive power of truth. The mechanism is a testament to the brilliance of a forgotten age, urging us to seek out the stories that have been hidden in the shadows. Ask yourself, who benefits from this silence? The gatekeepers of knowledge have much to answer for. They have chosen to bind us to a version of history that serves their purposes, rather than the truth. Stand before the Antikythera Mechanism and let it guide you toward a deeper understanding of our past. Embrace the mystery, and let it lead you to the truth that lies beneath the waves. In the dimly lit corridors of forgotten history, the Antikythera Mechanism stands as both an enigma and a beacon. Its intricate network of gears and dials whispers of a knowledge that transcends time, a knowledge that defies the simplistic narrative of history's progression. Imagine the implications. A world where ancient societies possessed the technological prowess to create devices rivaling those of the industrial age. Yet, this narrative is systematically stifled by those who control the flow of knowledge. The mechanism, with its celestial precision, compels us to question the very fabric of our historical understanding. It is not just a relic. It is a call to action, urging us to unearth the truth buried beneath centuries of deliberate obfuscation. The custodians of history, from venerable museums to prestigious universities, have woven a tapestry of selective memory, choosing to hide the brilliance of the ancients under layers of academic dogma. The Antikythera Mechanism is not an isolated wonder. It is a thread in the rich tapestry of lost technologies. Consider the Great Pyramid of Giza, whose construction defies modern engineering logic, or the ancient Indian texts describing flying machines, the Vimana, suggesting aerial knowledge millennia old. These are not mere legends but echoes of a forgotten era where human ingenuity reached heights unimaginable to our linear understanding of history. Yet, the academic elite dismiss these as myths, fearing the collapse of their carefully constructed narrative. They ignore the undeniable. These artifacts and texts are evidence of a world far more interconnected and advanced than we have been led to believe. Behind the polished facades of illustrious institutions, the truth is whispered, not taught. The Antikythera Mechanism demands that we listen to these whispers and seek the knowledge that has been hidden from us for far too long. The Antikythera Mechanism, with its precise engineering, is a testament to a profound understanding of the cosmos. It captures the movement of celestial bodies with an accuracy that challenges our perception of ancient capabilities. Imagine a device that could predict eclipses and planetary positions with such precision, crafted at a time when our ancestors were supposedly primitive. This narrative is not just wrong. It is a deliberate choice by those who dictate what is taught and what is buried. The mechanism is a crack in the facade of historical arrogance, revealing the brilliance of our ancestors and their command of science. It is a call to break free from the shackles of conventional history and explore the depths of human achievement. The academic world, with its rigid adherence to outdated paradigms, has much to answer for. The mechanism is an opportunity to rewrite history, to rediscover the true extent of ancient wisdom. The Antikythera Mechanism forces us to confront a painful truth. History is not just what happened, but what we choose to remember. This device, with its enigmatic origins and complex design, is a mirror reflecting the lost potential of human ingenuity. It whispers of a time when knowledge was not confined by borders or dogma, but flourished in a world of shared discovery. Yet, those who dictate the narrative of history have chosen to suppress this potential, fearing the chaos that true knowledge might unleash. The mechanism is a challenge to the established order, a reminder that history is not a straight line but a complex web of forgotten achievements. To embrace its truth is to accept that our past is richer and more diverse than we have been led to believe. The Antikythera Mechanism is a call to arms for those who seek the truth, a beacon for those ready to uncover the forgotten chapters of our history. As we close the chapter on the Antikythera Mechanism, we are left with more questions than answers. This artifact is not merely a relic of the past. It is a testament to human potential and the power of knowledge. It challenges us to rethink everything we know about our history and our place in the world. The mechanism is a key to unlocking the secrets of a lost age, a call to explore the depths of our collective past. Those who guard the gates of knowledge have done so out of fear, but the time has come to tear down those gates and seek the truth. The Antikythera Mechanism is a beacon, guiding us toward a new understanding of our history and our potential. It is a reminder that the past is not set in stone, but a living tapestry waiting to be explored. The question remains, will you heed its call, or will you let the gatekeepers dictate your understanding of history? In the shadowy depths of the Aegean Sea, the Antikythera Mechanism lay hidden for centuries, a relic waiting to unveil its secrets to a world not yet ready to understand its significance. Its discovery was not just an archaeological triumph, but a revelation of the hidden potential of human achievement. This device, with its intricate gears and celestial precision, stands as a testament to an ancient world that knew far more than we give it credit for. The mechanism is not just an artifact. It is a challenge to the narrative we've been told, a narrative crafted by those who fear the disruption of their carefully curated history. Imagine the implications of a world where such knowledge was commonplace. A world where the boundaries of science and technology were pushed far beyond the confines of our current understanding. The Antikythera Mechanism beckons us to explore these possibilities and uncover the truths that have been buried beneath the sands of time. The Antikythera Mechanism is a relic of a forgotten golden age, a time when humanity dared to dream beyond the stars. It challenges us to reconsider the very foundations of our historical narrative. Consider the implications of a device so advanced that it could predict celestial events with unerring accuracy. This was not the work of simple artisans but of master engineers whose knowledge has been lost to the annals of history. What else did they know? What other wonders did they create that have been erased from our collective memory? The mechanism is a reminder that our past is far more complex than we have been led to believe, a tapestry of knowledge and innovation that stretches beyond the confines of our current understanding. It is a call to arms for those who seek the truth, a challenge to uncover the hidden chapters of our history and reclaim the brilliance of our ancestors. As we ponder the mysteries of the Antikythera Mechanism, we are confronted with a choice: to accept the sanitized version of history we've been taught, or to delve into the depths of our past and uncover the truths that have been hidden for centuries. This device is not just a relic. It is a key to unlocking the potential of human ingenuity, a testament to the brilliance of a forgotten age. It challenges us to rethink everything we know about our history and our place in the world. Imagine a world where such knowledge was commonplace, where the boundaries of science and technology were pushed far beyond the confines of our current understanding. The Antikythera Mechanism beckons us to explore these possibilities and uncover the truths that have been buried beneath the sands of time. The question remains, will you heed its call, or will you let the gatekeepers dictate your understanding of history? The Antikythera Mechanism is more than a testament to ancient ingenuity. It is a beacon of hope for those who seek the truth. It challenges us to look beyond the surface of our accepted narrative and explore the depths of our collective past. This device, with its intricate gears and celestial precision, stands as a reminder that our ancestors were far more advanced than we have been led to believe. It is a call to action for those who seek to uncover the hidden chapters of our history, to reclaim the brilliance of a forgotten age. Imagine a world where such knowledge was commonplace, where the boundaries of science and technology were pushed far beyond the confines of our current understanding. The Antikythera Mechanism beckons us to explore these possibilities and uncover the truths that have been buried beneath the sands of time. The question remains, will you heed its call, or will you let the gatekeepers dictate your understanding of history? In the end, the Antikythera Mechanism is not just an artifact. It is a revolt against the sanitized history we've been fed. It challenges us to confront the uncomfortable truths that lie beneath the surface of our accepted narratives. History, as we've been taught, is a construct, one shaped by those who fear the disruptive power of truth. The mechanism is a testament to the brilliance of a forgotten age, urging us to seek out the stories that have been hidden in the shadows. Ask yourself, who benefits from this silence? The gatekeepers of knowledge have much to answer for. They have chosen to bind us to a version of history that serves their purposes, rather than the truth. Stand before the Antikythera Mechanism and let it guide you toward a deeper understanding of our past. Embrace the mystery and let it lead you to the truth that lies beneath the waves. As we dive deeper into the enigma of the Antikythera Mechanism, we find ourselves standing at the precipice of forgotten knowledge. This ancient artifact, crafted with precision that rivals modern technology, is not just a testament to human ingenuity, but a defiance of our preconceived notions of antiquity. It challenges the rigid timelines dictated by the academic gatekeepers, who have long insisted that such sophistication was beyond the reach of ancient civilizations. Yet the mechanism, with its celestial calculations and mechanical complexity, speaks of a world far more advanced than we've been led to believe. It is a relic of a forgotten age, urging us to question the narrative we have been sold. What other wonders have been lost to time, hidden away by those who fear the power of truth? The Antikythera Mechanism is a clarion call to reclaim our history, to seek out the knowledge that has been buried beneath layers of academic dogma. The Antikythera Mechanism is not alone in defying the boundaries of what we believe possible. Throughout history, artifacts have surfaced that challenge the established narrative, suggesting a tapestry of lost knowledge. Consider the Nazca lines, vast geoglyphs etched into the Peruvian desert, visible only from above, or the ancient city of Mohenjo-Daro, with its advanced urban planning and sanitation systems. These wonders, like the mechanism, hint at a level of sophistication that seems out of place in their respective timelines. Yet, they are dismissed by the academic elite as anomalies, aberrations in the smooth arc of human progress. The gatekeepers of history have chosen to ignore the stories these artifacts tell, fearing the chaos that acknowledging them would bring. But the Antikythera Mechanism refuses to be silenced. It demands that we listen, that we seek out the truths that have been hidden away, waiting to be rediscovered. The Antikythera Mechanism is a testament to the interconnectedness of ancient civilizations, a web of knowledge that transcended borders and cultures. Its craftsmanship suggests influences from diverse traditions, weaving together Greek, Egyptian, and Babylonian astronomical understanding. This cultural synthesis challenges the narrative of isolated advancement, suggesting a vibrant exchange of ideas and technology. Yet, this notion is anathema to those who cling to the idea of linear progress. The academic institutions, with their rigid frameworks, are reluctant to acknowledge this interconnected past, fearing the unraveling of their carefully constructed history. But the mechanism, with its intricate gears and celestial precision, refuses to be ignored. It stands as a beacon to those who seek the truth, urging us to look beyond the confines of conventional history and embrace the complexity of our past. The Antikythera Mechanism is a call to action, a challenge to rediscover the forgotten connections that once bound us together. As we ponder the mysteries of the Antikythera Mechanism, we are forced to confront the uncomfortable reality that history is not just a record of what happened but a reflection of what we choose to remember. This device, with its enigmatic origins and complex design, is a mirror reflecting the lost potential of human ingenuity. It whispers of a time when knowledge was not confined by borders or dogma but flourished in a world of shared discovery. Yet, those who dictate the narrative of history have chosen to suppress this potential, fearing the chaos that true knowledge might unleash. The mechanism is a challenge to the established order, a reminder that history is not a straight line but a complex web of forgotten achievements. To embrace its truth is to accept that our past is richer and more diverse than we have been led to believe. The Antikythera Mechanism is a call to arms for those who seek the truth, a beacon for those ready to uncover the forgotten chapters of our history. In the end, the Antikythera Mechanism is more than a relic of the past. It is a beacon of hope for those who seek the truth. It challenges us to look beyond the surface of our accepted narrative and explore the depths of our collective past. This device, with its intricate gears and celestial precision, stands as a reminder that our ancestors were far more advanced than we have been led to believe. It is a call to action for those who seek to uncover the hidden chapters of our history, to reclaim the brilliance of a forgotten age. Imagine a world where such knowledge was commonplace, where the boundaries of science and technology were pushed far beyond the confines of our current understanding. The Antikythera Mechanism beckons us to explore these possibilities and uncover the truths that have been buried beneath the sands of time. The question remains, will you heed its call, or will you let the gatekeepers dictate your understanding of history?